history often repeats itself, and one similar phenomenon that happened to our previously discussed year of 1543, where we have the old man Copernicus and the young man Vesalius, was the year 1858. And two books were published that year in the history of medicine that really changed the flow of things. One of them being by Rudolf Virchow, and that was his publication Cellular Pathology. And that was a paradigm shift that really just nailed the final nail down and the lid of the coffin for humoral pathology, and also broke us free from the larger Rokatanskian focus of gross pathology and brought the microscope to the forefront and cellular machinery to understand how disease works. So Rudolf Virchow was well established in his career, a credited expert. And then that same year was Anatomy, Descriptive and Surgical by Henry Gray. This is a second edition, but that was first published in 1858. And anatomy books were very common. There were many titles in circulation, very popular. His was by no means the first or the best ever done, but it was the best at that moment when it was published and became the new standard by which all anatomy books were compared afterwards. And it was much more comprehensive, much more exhaustive in its scope. And he also was just a young man when he published it, similar to Vesalius when he published his De Humani Corporis back in 1543. So those two books in the year 1858 are important to know about if you're a lover of history and a lover of medical books.